So it's down to business here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ødegaard, he's looking wide. Martinelli. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Martinelli picks it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Havertz. And that's clear cut. There's a quick free kick. Picked out brilliant. Ødegaard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Havertz! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's delightful. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. It's a promising position. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here. The referee has given a corner. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Strokes it back. Nicely aimed pass. The ball goes in. He rises! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
It's Neymar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. Crosses it in, and the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Martinelli. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Saka.
Spread out to the left. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, what a ball! Spread it left. Rice. And they're back on the ball again. Played back in. Martinelli is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that is a good... There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Saliba.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
In with the challenge. Oh, good spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
Timber. And it's Ødegaard. Lee Kang-in. To Messi. Chouameni played out. He's had it taken off him. Timber defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. It's a searching pass. Goes for the shot! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 3, Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Osimhen. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Otto. Here's a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Arsenal have their third corner. They've played it short. Otto has a shot! And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence.
Saka.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
And that's the... He's gone for goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 20, Neymar!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13, Lee Canyon. Coming on the field is number 22.
Chouameni can get it clear. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gabriel is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Saka has it out wide and in space. Tries to play it through. And he's cut it out. Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Havertz, Ødegaard, Martinelli, big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Martinelli deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 45.
The changes then in quick
Osimhen.
succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's taken it.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Martinelli. Now Saliba. Timber. Quality ball. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar. Chouameni. Arsenal finding their passes. Showing great feet there. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. And he can clear it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Havertz. Takes a shot! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lewis Skelly simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Substitution for Arsenal.
All square again. Vinicius Junior!
Coming on the field.
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Gabriel, and it's Lewis Skelly. Now Mbappe. It's gone out for a throw-in. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he's being shifted off it. Over to the left. Oh, well measured. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. Saliba. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And again! That's another chance! Just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie, the fans like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. Arsenal against Inter. Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
As a player I really rate. With him you get exactly what it says on the box. a workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. There's the whistle. Looking for options for movement. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent progress down the left. Rijkaard. Now it's Ferran Torres. Messi. That's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ferran Torres. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Van Dijk. Rodri. Now Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Vardiol. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Vardiol. Rijkaard. He's dealt with that really well. Rijkaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lee Kang-in. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Rodri. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vardiol. Played into space. Looking for a run-up. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Loose. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. And it's Otto. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Good ball, good take. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kimmich. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's hoisted clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. But he's well positioned here. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. That's been slipped through. Osimhen! Cleared away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Rodri. It's Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 52 minutes is...
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Ferran Torres. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri, and it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Nice physical challenge. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri. Messi. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro cuts it out. Lee Kang in. Oh, good spread. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had it taken off him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he spark a counter here? He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Ferran Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
Messi! And they can counter here. Osimhen. Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Number 3 coming up.
Lee Kang-in.
They've played it short.
Number 45.
And this is Roberto Carlos!
Number 10.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Number 20, Neymar.
And it's Hullet.
Substitution in progress.
Picked out brilliantly. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Son Heung-min clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Can he stop it going out? Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. No, he's seen through all of that. Played out towards the right wing. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Mbappe! And it's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Neymar, he won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through.
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
Adams. Now Bergkamp. Spread out to the left. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nice looking ball. And he's picked out the run. And they're quick to get it back. Opts to play it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has a look up. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who...
Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. Lee Kang-in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Torres. There's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Van Basten. He's found a way through. Beckham, and this is Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Osimhen. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aimed in towards the centre. De Ligt clears it away. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good ball! Lee Kang-in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham with the... climbs up big! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Is number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely spread. And it's Beckham. And that's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? And he's being shifted off it. Tries to thread one through. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. There's the shot! Oh, nearly but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. It's Roberto Carlos! They've got to be quick to recover this. And another try! Deftly away. Otto. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Great ball if he can get there. Van Basten. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
So well, the gaffer won't let him forget that.
Definitely not one of his best.
There will be one
Arsenal
minute at a
have the
time.
chance to go the other way. Bastoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter.
Hello,
It's been
attendees.
fairly
This
flat,
is a
and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Hernandez. Pellegrini. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's McAllister. It's Fernando Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. And he whips it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rice. Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Bastoni. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. And it's Pellegrini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played down the flank. Torres gets flagged offside. Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McAllister. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 45, Osman. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 6, Mbappe. Number 20, Neymar. Substitution.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out of play for a throw. That's good play. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Van Basten. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bale clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes for a shot! Looks across and plays it in. It's a searching pass. Mbappe is onto this. De Ligt. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Bale plays it short. That is good strength. Beckham gets a foot in here.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get free. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
When you're walking through the gates.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Cherky. He's had it taken off him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Odo. And he decides to cross it. And that should get the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lee Kang in. That's going to go a long way. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Neither side yet able to find the net. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Played into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good spread. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez clears it away. There's the shot! Caught offside that time. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great vision. Beckham threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Lee Kang-in takes control of it and he's on the move.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to...
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And it's Otto. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bastoni attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Kante cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. And he's forced to go back. And it's Serginho. Now Costa Curta. And it's Serginho. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Camavinga, crossed into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick reminder today.
The midway point of the game.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Conte.
Whistle goes,
Number 10,
and we start the second
Vinicius
half.
Junior.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi. Takes a shot. Cherki. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has not gone well. And it's Beckham. Beckham turns back here, probably the best option. Camavinga. Throw in. Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that has been clubbed away. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And this is Roberto Carlos! Hernandez can get it clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
60 minutes played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he latch on to this? Bale gets into some space. Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Camavinga. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played into space out wide. Serginho shifted it to the flank, and here's Camavinga. Tchouaméni tries making a foray down the right. And it's Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
To replace him is number 22, Bergkamp. Substitution.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bale. Rice. He's having a go! So their fourth corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. That's a nicely shaped ball. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got to...
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe! Oh, well played. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kane. 2 minutes to be added on. Bergkamp is in a really good position out wide. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up?
Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painful.